Alabaster, and welcome back to a council comments. And we are joined here with Rick Ellis, and he is our Ward 2 council member. And I want to congratulate you on your re-election. Is that how we would say that?
Thank you. Yeah, I was lucky enough to run unopposed.
Right,
so
right.
I guess it would be re-election.
Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll go with that.
We'll go with that.
We do have to congratulate 2 new members of the council.
Right.
Tell us.
Jamie Cole just recently won the runoff against Mike Melhoff, and Seth Gandy is now the city council person in Ward 6.
Yes.
And I guess I need to congratulate Scott Brakefield too, as winning the mayoral race. So,
we'll congratulate them all. Everybody
right.
did a great job, and I'm really excited to see what's to come for the council. Now you guys are
Absolutely.
all sworn in. Is that November 6th, I believe?
I believe it's the first meeting in November.
Okay.
It's the first meeting in November, and I think we're going to be a good team. We're leaving a good team behind. I guess
Right.
a lot of us are moving forward. We are losing Russell Bedsole, which I'd like to thank Russell for everything he helped me with first term. It was trying to get me through the learning curve. So I really
Right.
appreciate what Russell did for me. But looking forward, I think we're going to be a really good team.
I think so too. All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about things happening within the city. Something that we've had questions about. There's a lot of construction going on behind like the post office, and then back there behind Publix. Can you talk to everybody about what is actually going on back there?
I can. Right now, there's the water board is actually building a new office building back there. I think it's going to be a really good thing for the city. You're going to have more parking space at this new building. It's going to be able to bring together the office staff and the shop staff all in one location. Right now, they're in 2 different locations. It's going to be a lot more convenient for people who make their payments at the office. There's going to be a drive-through window.
Nice.
I mean, it's going to be it's going to be really exciting, and that should actually open up spring of 2021. So it's getting pretty close. Also, Brandon McKim, a lot of y'all know Brandon. He's opening up Kent Farms Animal Hospital, which is right there by Publix.
Right.
So, and I just rode by there, and it looks like it's getting close. I don't know exactly when the opening date is, but it's getting close. And Sassy Shopper has moved back there. Glitz and Gowns has moved back there. There's also supposed to be more retail and commercial space going in right behind Dollar General. So there's a lot of activity back there, and it's going to be growing up back there when they get done. So.
Well, good. I'm excited to see what's to come on that.
Absolutely, me too.
Well, let's talk about lots of park-related news right now. We had a parks assessment that we sent out, what was it, last year?
Right.
And people kind of told us what they needed. One of the things that you told me was we needed more park space on what side of the city? The north end of the city?
Yeah, the north side, which is, it's most of that is my ward and Stacy's ward. So it's, but yeah, that parks needs assessment said we needed more park space throughout the city, in general, but especially on the north side of town. And this opportunity came up. Kingwood came to us for us to possibly purchase the football field in that area right there. It's about 8.5 acres, and in my opinion, it was something we couldn't pass up. I mean, we paid approximately $600,000 for it, but when you get 8.5 acres of a field space that's already set up with stands and lights and a concession stand and a field house, I mean, it was a really good deal. And at long term, we plan on putting probably a walking track around and putting maybe playground equipment, pavilions, make it just a nice park for the north side of town. And actually, when we had the meeting, we voted for it. So one of the residents came and said she actually counted 70 kids just in her neighborhood that was in walking distance or bike riding distance from that park. So I think it's really going to be something that the people who live on the north side of town are really going to enjoy.
I think so too. I think it's a great thing. And you said this will kind of probably be things will happen in the future on that, right?
Right. It was purchased more of thinking long term.
Right.
A lot of irons in the fire capital wise right now, but long term, I think it's going to be something that's really going to be exciting.
Okay, great. Now, we've talked a lot in the past few months about Veterans Park and Abbey Woolley Park. They are getting lots of updates. So update us on Veterans, what's happening right now.
Veterans, the new entrance is open. We have awarded a contract, I think we did at the last meeting, to to put the new field space in. One half is going to be turf, and the other half is going to be turf. It's going to be grass.
It's
going to be grass. So, and that you should see that start probably in November, maybe the first part of November. The construction on that start, soon. So,
okay, perfect.
Abbey Woolley, we're going to have a grand opening or re-grand opening in the first part of November as well. So it's almost complete.
That's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really is. I'm excited about that.
All right, now the ever-beloved 119 widening project. Tell us what's going on.
Well, things don't ever move as fast as you want them to.
Never, no.
But, AlDOT is actually in the process of purchasing property to widen the road. Once that is done, utilities will have to be moved. But what they're expecting is groundbreaking to be possibly the spring of 2021. So you'll start to see some activity.
Okay.
Like I said, things don't ever move as fast as you want them to, but
right.
Hopefully, really soon we'll start, seeing some activity and making some headway.
And we've talked before that this is kind of a partnership with the city and AlDOT, so
right.
This is not just the city dragging its feet. We're waiting here, right?
Right. We've been ready for years,
right.
And it's really an AlDOT project, AlDOT and county and the city all together. Since it's a state road, so it's something that AlDOT has to orchestrate. So.
Okay. Well, thank you for that information. The police station. So the land looks pretty clear, right? So what's happening there?
We're getting close. By the middle of November, you should start seeing some construction happening.
Okay.
The land is clear. That contractor's almost done. We've awarded the contract to the other contractor, and you should start seeing something come out of the ground within the next few months. So that's awesome. That's super exciting. So
I can't wait to see that. I saw the mock-up on the outside of the construction area, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I think it's going to really make that area just kind of the heart of the city with City Hall or Senior Center, and that whole area just kind of being revitalized. It's going to be really beautiful. Now, you talked to me about something going on at the water board for our fixed rate income.
Right.
Residents.
If you're on a fixed income, the reduced rate application it starts November 1st. So if you're on a fixed income and you want to apply for a reduced rate on your water, then go to the Alabaster water website.
Okay.
And fill out an application, and even if you're on it now, you still have to fill out an application. You have to reapply every year. So.
Okay, that's good information to know. Well, lots of movement, lots of new retail, lots of construction. Things are really happening here in the city, and I'm really excited. I'm excited for the new council and everything that's happening.
Yeah, there is a lot going on, and it is exciting. It is exciting.
Well, thank you for joining us. I know you love doing this.
Yeah, I do. I love this more than anything. So.
Thanks, Rick. All right, guys, join us next month for another Council Comments brought to you by the City of Alabaster.